last night, and I just had a piece that I had to fix on this last piece setting up. The glue was setting up, and I just got it sanded, and so now we're going to start on this. So I'm going to work the edges on this first with our small brush. Beautiful color though, I really like this. And then of course once we take and knock it down a little bit with some steel wool after, we will then be able to start some varnish on top, which will really make it start to shine. Now I'll take my wide brush, do the face of the one side. After it sits a couple minutes, as I mentioned, I'll wipe it down with the cloth, and then I'll be able to flip it over and work the other side. Nice thing about working with stain, it's a lot easier to work with than paint. It allows you to handle it a lot more. You know, normally with painted pieces, I'd have to paint one side and then, you know, flip it, let it rest until that paint dried before I could even think about working the other side. So I can get a lot more done with staining, which is nice. And I'm going to just start taking and wiping the surface down with a cloth. Pretty liberally. Final wipe down on this side of the stair piece. Alright, next we're going to start with staining up the pieces of our drop leaf table. Going. So trying to do I had prepped as many pieces as I could as far as the drop leaf table, the stairs, so you know, while we're in staining mode we want to get as much of this done at one time as we can. So I'm going to give this a good liberal coating, and then wipe it down. I'm going to be gone the next couple of days, so trying to get a lot of this done so it can be setting up and ready for varnish when I come back. Really love the richness that this color gives to the teak. I think it's going to be very nice. Tonight I finished staining the rest of the pieces. You remember all those pieces I took apart for the drop leaf table? So I got those stained up tonight, all those little pieces ready. Stained all around, and now we'll put 2 or 3 coats of varnish on starting tomorrow night.